And new information about a bicyclist killed in El Cajon. We have learned the identity of the man being mourned tonight by his church community. The story of a tough life that ended tragically. And 10 News reporter Dan Haggerty is live on Madison Avenue, where people have been lighting candles tonight. So much sadness surrounding this, Dan.
Yeah, you got that right, Kim. A few more of those candles out here tonight than when we first showed you this little memorial being built here last night right after it happened. And we're learning a lot more about the person who it's all for. Person we now know is Jack, who pulled out onto this street and was killed not far from a church where people say he thought was his home. To know who Jack Vandereb was, all you had to do was go to his church.
Jack used to sing really loud, so everybody knew him.
Pastor Tim Kane met Jack 5 years ago when the Kaleo Christian Church first opened in El Cajon, a group that started with a handful and grew to well over 100.
Everyone was just talking about they're going to miss his voice, they're going to miss his laugh. He was just loud and big personality.
Jack was the man that before now we only knew as this cyclist, hit and killed in an accident on Madison Avenue. We're learning now it happened 52 years into a hard life. Abused by family, taken into foster care, a life on the streets before finding friends in a church.
His favorite verse was, "My mother and father, though my mother and father forsake me, the Lord will take me in." And he used to just talk about God being his father and having like this new family that he found and how happy he was to finally have a family.
A family relying on faith, telling me that this homeless man is home now, but admitting they'll miss him.
I just want to hear his voice again, and it's real sad to think that we're not going to hear it again.
And the pastor told me that Jack really started to open up in the past year, talking more about his past and where he'd come from. The pastor said that he feels good knowing that Jack was able to find some peace in a life that did end too soon. Reporting live tonight, Dan Haggerty, 10 News.